Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Patricia Isabel Santamaria, and today I am going to present with you the wonders of Negros Occidental. Negros Occidental is a province in the Philippines located in the western Visayas region. It occupies the western section of Visayas along with Negros Oriental, Cebu, and Guimaras. The province has a total land area of 7,845 square kilometers, with an estimated population of 2.6 million determined by the 2020 census. This represented the 33% of the total population of the Western Visayas region and 3% of the total population in the Philippines. Negros Occidental is the fourth most populated province in the Philippines according to the Philippines Statistics Authority. It has 19 municipalities, 12 cities, and 601 barangays. Among its earliest inhabitants were dark-skinned natives belonging to the Negrito ethnic group with their unique culture. Thus, the Spaniards called the land Negros after the black natives whom they saw when they first came to the island in April 1565. Its first capital was known to be Ilog in 1743 and was changed to Himamaylan. However, in 1849 until the present time, Negros Occidental's capital is known as Bacolod, the City of Smiles. After appointing encomenderos in the island, Miguel Lopez de Legazpi placed Negros under the jurisdiction of the governor of Oton in Panay. In 1734, however, the island became a military district and Ilog was made its first capital. The seat of government was later transferred to Himamaylan, and thereafter Bacolod became the capital. On March 10 of 1917, it officially became a part of the province in the Philippines. In 1986, it was divided into two, with the northern part known as Negros del Norte. The island remained a military district up to about the middle of the 19th century. Then, in 1865, Negros Occidental was raised to the category of a politico-military province. During this time, several more towns were established like San Carlos and Calatrava, though the Supreme Court declared its province to be whole again and eventually disregarded it being on half. Being the country's top producer of sugar and organic agricultural products, locals have been sustaining their livelihood with the help of the sugar industry to earn an above-average standard of living. They also support their living by selling and planting the country's major agricultural crops such as rice, sugarcane, corn, coconut, banana, and cassava. Negros Occidental is positioning itself to become the food basket of the Philippines as food becomes the major tourism attraction of the province. It is also number one in livestock and poultry production. Negros Occidental locals are known for having a lavish lifestyle. The 53-hectare property, namely Bacolod City's Forbes Hills, is known as the most upscale residential village that will be part of Mega World's first township to rise in its capital, Bacolod North Hill Gateway. Forbes Hill will feature a private clubhouse with a multifunction hall, a fitness center, game and entertainment rooms, audio and visual room, an outdoor lap pool, children's pool, gazebo park, and a basketball court. Really nice, isn't it? Now, we have here the tourist attractions that we definitely shouldn't miss. First is the ruins. It is the remains of once a grand mansion built by Don Mariano Lacson for his unending love of his wife, Maria Braga, after her death. It was built on 1920 but was burned in 1942 by men who were against Don Mariano's approval of letting in some Japanese soldiers during the siege of the World War II. The ruins serves as the top attraction of Negros Occidental in the Visayas region of the Philippines. Beyond its aesthetics, it is adored for its tragic history. We also have Danjugan Island, an island with lush vegetation and is a home of many wildlife species. A 43-hectare island rich in biodiversity. It has 5 lagoons, white sand beaches, bat caves, lush limestone and mangrove forests surrounded by vast seagrass beds and fringing coral reefs. Lacawan Island Resort, a 16-hectare banana-shaped island resort dotted with coconut trees. The air of tranquility is adorned with shady coconut trees, and there is no better spot to watch the gentle waves far from the noise and congestion of the modern world. Next, we also have Carbon Reef, a huge white sandbar shaped like a tongue. You can swim, snorkel, do picnics, or other water activities available on the island, but take note that there are no available snorkeling gear rentals at Carbon Reef. We have Buenos Aires Mountain Resort next in line. It is a mountain resort best for the locals and tourists who wants to relax and cool down for a while. The resort has a hotel room, cottages, pavilions, shed houses, function rooms, food and beverages outlet, and of course, the most famous, the swimming pools to offer to its guests. Campuestohan Highland Resort is also a mountain resort, same with Buenos Aires Mountain Resort, which is dubbed as the Disneyland of Negros. Surely, Sugar Beach is not something we should miss. It is a popular yet not so crowded and quiet beach in Negros Occidental. It is perfect for tourists who wants to take a deep rest from the city. To top it all, we have Mag-Aso Falls, which is an enchanting waterfall famous for its turquoise or bluish water. It is located in Cabancalan, Negros Occidental. Of course, we should not forget the festivals held here in Negros Occidental. Festivals are a large part of life and tourism in Negros Occidental, and every city has at least one. Panaad sa Negros Festival is the gathering of all festivals in Negros Occidental. If you don't have the opportunity to witness all the festivals for each municipality and cities in the province, then this event is the perfect chance for you. Sinulog sa Cabancalan of Cabancalan City is a counterpart of the Ati-Atihan Festival in Aklan, where participants are covered with charcoal honoring the intervention of the Senior Santo Niño, which leads to the safety of the townspeople from the attacks of the pirates. In the capital city of Bacolod, the Festival of Mascara is one of the most colorful and vibrant fiestas in the Philippines. Mascara translates to a mass of smiling faces and is a feast of thanksgiving for the blessings of life. Bailes de Luces of La Castellana culminated during the 5th of January to honor the gratitude of locals during the past year and bring a good new year. Luces or light in Spanish symbolizes hope. Pasalamat Festival of La Carlota features the pride of talents, skills, and products of the La Carloteños. It is celebrated annually every third Sunday of January in commemoration of the arrival of the Saint's image in the Philippines and in the city of Pagadian. Last but definitely not the least, Pintaflores Festival of San Carlos is a festival that highlights street dance of people decorated with creative tattoos or paints. It is also one of the most colorful and vibrant fiestas in the Philippines, along with Mascara Festival. The culture of the province has been heavily influenced by Spanish and later American occupations in the region. Roman Catholicism is the dominant religion in the province. The Negrenses, or the people of Negros Occidental, value hospitality, family, humor, and hard work. For the last part, we have the gastronomy. Food will always be a significant factor to the people of Negros Occidental. There are several authentic restaurants that serve famous foods in the province. When visiting the place as a tourist destination, do not forget to try some of these. Chicken inasal, a local version of Filipino barbecue made by roasting and grilling the chicken. Did you know that the restaurant known as Bacolod Chicken in Asal serves authentic dish from Bacolod and brought it to different parts of the country, including here in Cavite? You can try their menu at leading malls nationwide. Kansi is Bacolod's version of bulalo, a soup made of beef shanks and jackfruit flavored with tamarind, lemongrass, and annatto. Next is piaya, a type of uneven toasted flat bread filled with muscovado. You can buy this at different pasalubong shops. Napoleons or Napoleones is a sweet pastry inspired by Franz Milfoy, which translates to 1,000 leaves. It is flaky, buttery, puff layered between sweet vanilla custard. There are many variations of this cake. This recipe happens to be an easy and faster version since the pastry sheets are store broth. Kajos Baboy Langka or KBL is a famous Visayan cuisine served with batuan. It is a Filipino pork soup or stew originating from the Hiligaynon people of the Western Visayas Island. And we also have Kalea Pastries, a famous shop offering cakes and pastries in Bacolod, Negros Occidental. One thing you definitely shouldn't miss. Now I guess that you've gained knowledge and I hope that you will remember it as you visit Negros Occidental. Thank you and have a good day.